Hello, it's Kitty Litter Pop Rex here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Molotow Graphics 128pp 1mm fine liner. So, one of the first things I notice about this marker is the size in comparison to the 227HS Molotow marker I have with the 4mm tips. It's a decent size. It's a lot like the 127 Molotow marker as well. One thing I noticed that was interesting when I ordered this marker from Art Primo is that it actually came with a 1.5 crossover tip, which I like. It's a really reliable tip. However, it's actually generally advertised as a 1mm tip, or that's what it's supposed to be all about, a fine liner that comes with the 1mm tip, as you can see up close here. However, like I said, I really like the 1.5, and I asked Art Primo, where I ordered these from, why they would come with a 1.5 instead of the 1. The white and the black come with the 1.5, but the gold actually did come with the 1mm, and I'm going to get into that a little later here. Art Primo just said that's the way that Molotow is sending them, or whoever was sending them, and only one other person mentioned it, so not a big deal, but I love the 1.5, so I'm actually not concerned. The marker's really good, and we'll get into that in a little bit. So after we've established that it comes with a 1.5, at least the black does, here's the black, and let's take a look at the pump system, see how well it does. So that did pretty well. It only took a few pumps, and I'm going to write a little bit here on a normal sketch pad. As you can see, the lines are pretty fine, and it's really smooth. I like it. It is a fine liner. That's just me doodling and scribbling, but what you'll notice here, it's probably more significant, is this size in comparison to the lines on my notebook paper. So if you have it at home, you can see that, and that's a good comparison. And apologize, this is the best view I can get right now with my camera and the angles that I consider presentable. But that's satisfactory if you ask me. I really like this marker. So let's take a look and see how this does on cardboard, for example. Wrote easily on cardboard, and it looks really good too, so that's a check in my book. So let's take a look at the gold fine liner now that I mentioned, with the 1mm tip this time. We know what the 1.5 looks like, but with the gold 1mm, you know, I'm curious because they sent me the 1.5 crossovers with the black and white if I was going to have trouble with the gold, and as a matter of fact, not to ruin it for you guys, but basically that just doesn't really work. I had some trouble with this, and if any of you have used the 1mm before, it looks like I'm impatient, but I'll show you here. I'm over it. I like the 1.5 crossover, and there's no reason for me to ever use 1mm. And a lot of other people can relate on, I believe, the forums and other places, and maybe other artists had a good time with the with their 1mm, but not me. It just didn't work very well. So I don't know. So let's take this bad boy and let's actually try the 1.5 crossover, because I always have extras, and the 1mm already clogged a little, and it just is hard to use in general sometimes, as other people know. So what I'm going to do now, because time is, I don't want this video to be too long, is just show you the black, the white, and the gold on a canvas I've been working on, and just show you the results, and that I'm really satisfied with them. So just have fun, and I hope you guys like this markers. I hope you like this review, and thanks for watching. And also just a friendly reminder that in these demonstrations I'll be using the 1.5 with the gold now, not the 1mm.